Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be looking into your energy. We're going to look into your energy. We're going to kind of see what's going on right now, what's kind of going on in your life right now. I will say that I did already start this reading and then I looked up and it wasn't recording. So, and I don't want to re-pull the cards. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with what I had already pulled. I decided to go ahead and do a Celtic cross today because it kind of gives you information, about past, present, and future. And so, it gives you a little bit of information, a little bit more information. So I decided to go with a Celtic cross. All right. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, the information is always in the description box. That is the down arrow on all of the videos. You just press it and it'll give you all the information that you need. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right. Like I said, I did already start this reading. And let me tell you what I have so far. And just to let you all know, this may or may not resonate for all of you, okay? I am seeing that there is, you're struggling a bit, okay? There is an issue, there is a problem, okay? And all in all, I feel like you're going through some things, but I do feel like, whatever it is that you're going through at this time, I do feel like there is opportunity for it to get better, okay? So let's go ahead and go over all of the cards. I'll tell you what each of them mean and, what position all of them represent, okay? Because each card represents something different, okay? Or the position, each position means something different, okay? So the first card is going to represent you. And the first card that we have is the Seven of Wands, okay? And as you can see, there's a woman here with a wand in her hand. This is basically you. So right now, you're in a situation where you feel like you're having to defend yourself, okay? And what's crossing you is the Ten of Wands, okay? And that would be the second card. So the second card talks about the challenges, okay? And since you yourself are in the Seven of Wands energy, having to defend yourself from whatever the situation is causing you a lot of burdens, okay? This situation is causing you burdens. So because of that, you are in a defense mechanism energy, okay? So the third card is the Hanged Man, and this is basically, in this position, this is talking about how you see this situation consciously, okay? And consciously, the Hanged Man, obviously meaning stuck, you're seeing this issue, you feel like you're stuck, okay? You feel like you're stuck, suspended. But the thing about the Hangman is this, the Hangman always has room to change their perspective, okay? So whatever this issue is with you, you do have an opportunity to change your perspective so that you are no longer stuck, okay? But consciously right now, you do feel stuck, okay? So the fourth card is going to talk about the root of the issue and, subconsciously, what that root is, okay? And so that would be the Hermit, all right? So subconsciously, what your inner spirit is trying to get through to you. So we know that consciously we think things, and we know that subconsciously, our soul and our spirit, knows things on a deeper level, right? So, like I said, consciously you are feeling stuck, but subconsciously, in actuality, the root is that with the Hermit, it's basically saying that what you need to do is you need to go into Hermit mode, take some time out for yourself. You need to do some soul searching, and you need to seek some knowledge. You can see in this picture, the Hermit, has a laptop. This is about seeking knowledge. So I feel like your inner self is trying to tell you to just take some time out, take a breather, okay? Because right now you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed with some problems, and you're in defense mode. You're trying to defend yourself, protect yourself, and you're feeling stuck, okay? So because of that, your inner self is, really trying to tell you that you need to take some time out for yourself, and you need to take a breather. I would say that while you are taking time out for yourself, you need to really seek that higher power, whatever it is that you may believe in, whether it's the universe, whether it's, Jesus, or whether it's, Buddha, whoever, or just whatever it is, whatever your belief system is, you need to, take some time out to meditate, pray, however it is that you communicate with the higher, the higher source. You just need to take that time out to meditate. I can't express how much meditation actually helps. It's something that I've started to do, and I will tell you that it works so much, okay? Because how you're feeling, you're not happy, obviously. You feel like you're having to defend yourself, and you have a lot of burdens coming at you. So what that does is it lowers your vibration. And what meditating does is it helps to, number one, calm your mind. It calms yourself down, it calms your mind down, and it helps you to think clearly. And then even sometimes in meditation, you are able to get answers because, you start to vibrate at a higher level, and that's when, that higher source is able to come in and give you some answers. All right. So I definitely recommend, meditation. Okay. It really helps. And if you don't know how to meditate, there are several guided meditations on YouTube that, will help you with whatever issue this is. Okay. If it's about money, there are guided money meditations. If this is about love, there are guided love meditations. Whatever the issue is, there are guided meditations that will basically teach you how to breathe and relax. And if it's something that you already know how to do and you just haven't done it in a while, get back to it. And it'll really help you out, okay? Because again, consciously, you're feeling stuck. And you're in some very heavy energy right now, and it's lowering your vibration. And what you need to do is you need to raise that vibration back up. All right. So subconsciously, your soul is telling you to do that. All right. So let's see. The past of this situation, we do have the Hermit. Okay. So I feel like, this has to do with a commitment of sorts. Okay. I feel like there was some kind of commitment, whether it was with a person, whether it was with a person or something else. I feel like someone may have broken this commitment, and this has now led you to where you are now. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifier for this. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles here. So the Five of Pentacles is about leaving someone out in the cold, but it can also be about loss of money. So again, to clarify the Hierophant, I do feel like there was a commitment that someone made to you, and they didn't honor this commitment. And again, this is the past. The recent past, okay? So in the recent past, someone that you had a commitment with, or maybe a committed contract, okay? Like for instance, maybe you got an apartment with a friend or something, and so you guys committed to a contract. Well, then all of a sudden they leave you out in the cold, and now you're stuck, having to pay it all, okay? If this was a love thing, you had a love connection with someone, and they didn't honor the commitment, and it left you out in the cold. Okay, so whether this is money or whether this is a love thing, I just feel like someone did not honor their commitment, and it left you out in the cold. And so now, because of this, now you have, it's caused some burdens, okay? And I do feel like some money has played a part in this, even though this could be love. Maybe you were in a love connection with somebody, then I just feel like they didn't honor their part and maybe left you with some costs. And now you're kind of, you know, having to take the burden of those costs, right? Some debts maybe. And if it's not money at all, and it is just about, you know, love, well, then I feel like still, I feel like still, even if it's love, it's almost like your person did something to you that really hurt you. And now you're having to defend yourself. Okay, so I feel like it's possible that your person may have, you know, maybe talked about you behind your back or something along those lines, and or has made you look bad in some kind of way. And now you're having to defend yourself, and now you're carrying these burdens. All right, so either way, whatever the situation is, again, you're carrying a lot of burdens and you feel stuck. All right, and so subconsciously your inner self is saying you need to step back. All right, so for the future, we do have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in or waiting for something good to come in. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is obviously saying this is what's going to make the difference. Okay, taking a step back, finding your inner self, start, you know, doing some law of attraction, manifesting what it is that you want or how you want the situation to change. Okay, start doing that, and then guess what? Three of Wands. In the future, what it is that you start manifesting about, whether it is about manifesting some money to come in, or if it's about manifesting just this situation to change on a positive level, whatever it is, I see that it will be coming in, okay? But some work is required in order to receive this, okay? Some work is required. So step back and start doing some of those things that I told you. And then your ships will come in, all right, for the near future. So the 7 card, we do have the Emperor, okay? So the 7 card, this position is basically talking about your attitude towards everything, okay? And your attitude is basically saying that, you know, you do want to start being responsible. So if this is about money, you know, you're obviously wanting to take care of this, okay? And if it's not about money and it's about love, then, you know, the Emperor is listen, the Emperor is somebody who has it all together. They're responsible, and they know how to get stuff done. They know what they want, because it's all the kings, you know, in one. All the kings make up the Emperor, okay, in tarot. So this is someone who, you know, has it all. They have love, they have money, their emotions are in check, their communication with other people, everything, their friendships, everything around them is in check. Okay, so your attitude is that this is where you want things to be. Okay, so that's your attitude about the situation. So the number 8 card is about how other people are influencing this situation, and we have Judgment. So obviously this is basically saying that another reason why you are in defense mode and, you know, you feel all these burdens is because whatever this was, people are now judging you. Okay, people are judging you, and these people that are judging you, you're now having to defend yourself. All right, so the number 9 card is about your hopes or your fears, but since it is the Strength card, I really feel like this is your hope. All right. So your hope is that for you to gain your strength. Okay. Right now, as we said, your vibration is low. You don't really have the strength that you usually have because, the Emperor, I feel like this is who you usually are. But because right now, your vibration is low, you've got these burdens, you feel stuck, you got people judging you. So you're not able to actually be in this energy. But this is how you are generally, but you're just not there right now. So that's why your attitude is that you know who you are, you know what you bring to the table, you know what you can do, and you just have to work at being that person again. All right, you've got to do the work. You can't just sit around and keep letting this pile on, letting the burdens pile. You can't do that. You have to do a little bit of work. All right. And so by doing that work, you can actually go back to being the Emperor. And, it's going to require strength, but it's also going to require patience. Okay. Because strength is also about, strength, courage, and patience. All right. So, that is what your hope is for you to do the work by taking some time out, build up your strength, and get back to being the Emperor that you know that you are, or the Empress, But, the Empress has, the Empress is about, abundance and, self-love, while the Emperor would be so the Empress is going to be the divine feminine energy, and the Emperor is going to be the divine masculine energy. But it's just the energy, not the what is the word? Not the, oh goodness, I'm having a brain fart here. It's not whether you are a man or a woman. It's about the energy. And so I feel like, you resonate more with the Emperor energy than you do with the Empress energy. Or that your stronger attribute is the Emperor's energy. You may resonate with both, but your energy with through the Emperor is stronger than the one through the Empress. Okay, if that makes any sense. Okay, because the thing is that all of us can resonate with divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Okay, and some are stronger than others. So I just feel like you as a person, because that's the card that Spirit gave me, I just feel like you may resonate with both, but you resonate more with the Emperor's energy than the Empress. All right. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. All right. So anyways, again, in order to get to this place, okay, you know that it's going to require strength, okay, some strength and some patience and some courage, okay. You're going to need to have courage because, look, your outcome is the 3 of Swords, okay. So this is the 10 card and it is the 3 of Swords, okay. So yeah, you're going to need some courage, all right, because with the 3 of Swords, you're going to have to cut some people out of your life, all right, because these people are hurting you, okay. They're hurting you. And so if you want this strength and you want to go back to being the Emperor that you know that you are, then you need to cut some people out of your life, all right. So I feel like you just need to kind of get a handle on your feelings right now. You're a little angry, okay? You're a little angry, and so I feel like because you are a little angry, it's got you resonating at a low vibration, okay? You may even have some fears, because whatever these burdens are, I just feel like, I feel like these burdens are coming at you hard. And again, that's lowering your vibration. And what you want to do is change your perspective. You want to go within, get some answers, start meditating, and start calling in better energy, okay? Start calling in that better energy, okay? Because you know who you are. And the other thing about, judgment, judgment really is about, making a judgment call to understand what was dead can now be alive, okay? So, but in this position, this is talking about other people, okay? So I feel like other people were judging you. But here's what I think. I feel like once you've gained that strength and courage to cut out these people who have caused this to you, then what was dead can now rebirth, right? So then I feel like once you've gotten rid of these people and you've gained your strength and courage, then people aren't going to be judging you anymore. They're going to start changing how they see you, okay? However it is that they feel about you right now, then that is going to, they can bury that, because you can see the people, in coffins there at the bottom. They were dead in coffins, but now they're out of the coffins reaching for the angel. So again, this is about, what was dead is now alive. So how people may see you right now, judging you in a negative way, once you gain your strength, get rid of these people, you have something really good coming in. And then all of a sudden, so I feel like, so listen, if there are some lies that, we talked about this a little earlier, if this was a person or, your person, and maybe they talked about you behind your back, or, they've lied about you. So I feel like these things will end up being revealed. I feel like the truth will be revealed once you're able to cut, these people out of your life and gain that strength and become the emperor. Then I feel like people are going to see the truth, and they're going to realize that, there were lies being said about you. And I feel like those lies are going to be revealed. And then, like I said, it's like they're gonna, kind of bury those things, and then they're gonna start seeing you in a whole new light. So, death and rebirth, So I feel like even though you are going through a hard time right now, and you are, the good thing is that you know what needs to be done. You know what needs to be done in order to get to the place that you need to be. Okay, and that's in any situation, okay, whether it is, money, whether it is health, whether it's love, it doesn't matter. Whatever situation that is out there, I really encourage to practice law of attraction, because law of attraction really reprograms your subconscious mind, okay, because as you can see, consciously you feel you're stuck, but subconsciously you're not. All you got to do is a little bit of work, all right? And so law of attraction, that's what it does. It starts to go into the root of your subconscious mind. And once that starts to change, then everything good starts to happen to you, all right? I mean, I can't tell you all the success stories that are out there when you start researching law of attraction. And I just feel like that is really the easiest way to change your perspective, with meditation. And and even if you just don't believe in the whole law of attraction, just think of it as your own manifesting. Okay, your own manifest. You have the power to change anything in your life, but you do have to put a little bit of work into it, and that's going to require you to meditate, calm yourself down. And even if you don't want to meditate, you need to at least Start saying to yourself every day affirmations that you know who you are, and you know that good things are here for you. Okay, you want to talk as if. You don't want to talk like you need help. Don't ask, the universe, please help me, because no, you don't want to speak that way. You want to talk as if, universe, I know that good things are here for me. Speak as if it's already here. Start to change your subconscious mind. And when you start to change your subconscious mind, then things will start to happen better. But it's not easy to do, because the thing is that we think with our conscious mind. So it's kind of hard to get into the subconscious mind. So one of the best ways to do that is while you're asleep. So I talked about the guided meditations earlier. If you go to sleep with a guided meditation, and some of them, are 8 hours long, and some of them are 10 hours long, put your headphones on and go to sleep to these meditations. And what happens is when you're asleep, your subconscious mind receives things better when you're asleep. So while those meditations are going on, although your conscious mind can't hear it because you're asleep, your subconscious mind reads the information. And it's your subconscious mind that you want to get to. Okay? And then once your subconscious mind starts to believe in that, then that's when it all starts coming in. Okay? So, I hope that this, helps you. And whatever the situation is, you need to cut some people out. You're strong, okay? You're the emperor. You are strong, okay? So don't let these things get you down. You know what you need to do. Good things are coming for you. You just have to believe in it and just work at it a little bit. And good things will start to happen. Whether it's love, money, whatever this situation is. This is more of a general read than it was a love reading. But hey, whatever spirit gives me, that's what I'm going to work with. And obviously right now, spirit felt like some of you listening to this needed to hear this information. Okay? So anybody interested in a personal reading, you know what to do. The information's in the description box. And if you like this video, please give me, a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'd like to hear about all of your situations. If any of this resonated for you, tell me what that situation was. I like to conversate back in my comments, especially if somebody has a question. I like to answer those questions. But if somebody just leaves a comment, just that's, a basic statement, I don't always respond. But if someone has a question, I always respond, because I'm always here to try to help give you the knowledge that if I have knowledge on it and I can answer the question, then I will. All right. So don't be afraid to leave any comments. And other than that, love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.